Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. Alright, so I'm ready with yet another update on TR to PR pathway. All the timelines what we have received in the last 24 hours. So this is pretty fast. And for those who still have confusion about the upcoming news whatsoever Immigration Minister Sean Fraser has announced, I have covered last two videos dedicated to that particular information, so you can go word by word. There is no another TRP to PR announcement in upcoming ones, and we are not going to expect it back. As I said, that the scenario was totally different a year ago, and there were a lot of traveling restrictions were there. There was no processing as such under federal skilled worker program, and the very few number of draws were happening for CEC and PNP, and of course the provincial nominee program uh, conducted by various provinces around Canada. So the first timeline over here, before I jump into it, a lot of you are getting a TFN by calling IRCC. So in case if you don't call up IRCC, I have not seen any case where you are going to get TFN, but that's again not a benchmark. So TFN is basically a temporary file number, which means that you are in a position to raise any web form for missing document whatsoever, even if it was a PCC or IELTS, you can certainly do that. However, that will not guarantee that IRCC will not ask you to redo it again. So yeah, that's just a proactive approach. Now, TFN doesn't guarantee you to receive the AOR within a week's time or 2 weeks. It may take a month after receiving the TFN. So yeah, just keep that thing in mind. And in case if your PCC is valid for 6 months time period, and if you not travel outside Canada, and for some reason it's more than now 8 months you have received PCC, I would highly recommend please submit the same PCC along with the confirmation receipt for the new one, and with the LOE explaining that why you were not able to submit the new one. So yeah, just explain that you have not traveled outside Canada. So yeah, things like that. All right, so this is the first timeline, May 7th at 1:30 a.m., where the candidate was able to get the BIL, that's called Biometric Instruction Letter, on February 16th. He was able to get the application number, and that was again with BIL. With this, he also got an ADR for the PCC. This is a journal document which is being asked by a visa officer. So just be prepared that you should be ready with PCC. Now PCC is valid even for BLS or from your local police station from your native country. So it's not required that you need to go for our BLS only. Don't get it from the superintendent of police from India. So yeah, that is something not applicable here. Moving on to another timeline, July 16th under stream B at 1:44 a.m. Eastern time zone, where he called up IRCC, and that's how he was able to get the TFN. Now, I've just included how exactly it looks like that. It should start with XE00271, and then again it would vary from case to case your specific number. There was no AOR under this case. Moving on to another timeline of June 8th at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, where the candidate was able to get the AOR and BIL today only. That's February 17th. So when you receive the AOR, that's again another way where you can submit the missing documents and raise the web form for all the information whatsoever you want to update. In case if you got married or you're blessed with a child or any additional family member, you can certainly raise a web form and update through your through the portal. And I have explained the whole process step by step in one of my video. I'm always trying to add links of all my videos in the description box below, like the one should make sense to you even for the open work permit under TR to PR pathway. Okay, this is Manthan's timeline, July 16th at 3:52 a.m. under stream B. Again, he got the TFN starting with X0027. Now, when he called up IRCC agent, he was asked that, don't link up the application before receiving the AOR. And then again, he's supposed to use the TFN to raise any kind of form. Now, when you link up the application, it might delay in receiving the AOR, but that's again not guaranteed. Reason is I have another timeline where exactly it has happened. Moving on to Eugene timeline, where he has applied on May 6th at 7:50 p.m. Now in this case, if you see, he was able to link up the application the very day when he received the AOR. However, it was done before the receipt of AOR. So it's not guaranteed that when you link up, it's going to take another month time in receiving the AOR. So there is no hard and fast rule here. He raised the web form after receiving the web AOR, like he updated his pay stubs, his IELTS TRF, and the police clearance certificate on January 18th. Now, even though this information was updated, a day later, he got the ADR for IELTS TRF and Schedule A. So Schedule A is basically through your application form where he forgot to put his secondary school education information. So that was required to be updated, and he did that, and that's how he got the portal request on February 11 last week, and then the ECOPR was done on Tuesday, that is February the 15th. So now he just saw under the portal information that the application is approved. Now he's likely to get the PR card within 2 to 5 weeks time period. It's getting pretty fast, guys. So yeah, it could be any time. Moving on to another timeline, July 12th under Stream B. Now, a lot of you have applied under under Stream B till July 16th morning, because that's how they reached to its cap. So in case if you have applied around July 15th or July 16th morning or around the time period, it varies from case to case. Now let me remind you, there are applications under Stream B where the candidate has applied around May 6th and May 7th, May 8th or so goes on. They are still waiting for the response from IRCC. So just consider yourself lucky in case if you are still getting any response from IRCC if you have applied around the month of June or July. I have covered innumerable timelines in my previous videos under Stream B and A, including the French stream, and IG stream is ongoing process, so you can always go and check them out. Resuming back to this timeline here, July 12th, he got the TFN on February 17th, that's today, and there was no AOR. So he's likely to get the AOR anytime soon. There is no uh, you know, rule that he will get it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or maybe, tomorrow. So yeah, it varies from case to case. This is 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, May 6th under IG stream. Now, he got the AOR, and then document were requested was like work permit stamp. This is unique. Not everybody would be getting that. And then he got the PR approval on February 16th. That was yesterday. Okay, another timeline of 10:35 p.m. Atlantic time zone. So this is May 11th under Stream B. Now, in this case, he was able to link up the application on December 14th, and a week later, he got the AOR. Now, in 99% of the cases, you will be able to get the AOR and then would be able to link up the application. Linking up the application would allow you to see the updates under your portal. Now, in case if the visa officer asking you for PCC or IELTS TRF or any kind of a document would be updated out there under the portal, and the first-hand information would be received through that portal itself. Then you can follow the instructions and raise a web form also. So depending upon whatever the situation would be, and you should be through. Now, moving on to resuming back to his case. So his application was approved and portal request was done on February 10th. That was last week. And then he got the ECOPR that was on February 15th itself. So yeah, this was another timeline. So a lot of timelines are coming on my way, and I would be happy to submit or share with all of you. I would highly recommend, in case if you're getting any kind of response from IRCC, please don't forget to share through my community so that you will be able to get all kind of updates. Like it can reach out to large number of audience out here. So yeah, that was all from me. Thank you so very much for watching my channel and subscribing. Take care and stay safe, guys. Bye.